How inspired are you when you hear or having listened to Gernot Rohr say we will do a good job on Liberia? It sounds like it's those films that you watch and they say go and do a job on somebody. It seems like Liberia are in for something big.
Yeah, I mean, we understand the importance, of course, and the players also do understand the importance of this game. We yet again have seen, top teams being stopped, going to major tournaments. So we ourselves were being victims quite a number of times, and it's important that we start very, very strongly, and that means from your first game, you've got to go out there and go for the win. It's maybe the conditioning and the fact that players are just coming in. They've got barely 3 days to get themselves in shape and get ready for that. And I mean, but these guys are professionals, and some of them have been with the team before. Quite a number of them. So it's there are also some new faces that we haven't seen in a while joining up with the team, but I expect that we should be able to get one over Liberia.
About playing in Lagos, how much of a we've always said it could be because of the volatility or the volatile nature of Lagos fans. It could easily spell doom when the game is not going their way. They could easily change it on the fans, and it could be detrimental to the success of the Super Eagles. How much of that do you think could be a disadvantage for the Super Eagles? And looking at the last time we played in Lagos, the last time we played football, the Super Eagles generally, what mistakes do you think Gernot Rohr and the team should be on the lookout for, and not try to repeat that again?
Yeah, it's important that we take our chances when they come. That's the most important part in the conversation right here. The good thing is we come in on the back of those two performances in the final round of qualifying for the African Cup of Nations. The result against Benin Republic by a goal to nothing, and that 3-0 win against Lesotho here in Lagos. So it just finds a way to correct the anomalies of the terrible times that we had experienced. I know that you will not take away the 4-0 defeat. It was a home-based Super Eagles, but it was the Super Eagles losing to Mexico away from home. You wouldn't take away the fact that we played against Cameroon and could not win over 2 legs in a friendly fixture, a couple of friendly fixtures. So yeah, those are the situations. It's realistic that our guys, good thing is the senior is around. Gernot, those names you mentioned, these are the guys we need for the goals, because when we messed up against Angola in the 2016 qualifying race for the World Cup and we didn't qualify, we all remember that as we complained is because the game took place. The players said Kano was too hot for them at that moment. We dropped points against Angola and we were at home and we were punished for that. We didn't qualify for that World Cup. So it's pertinent we do well in Lagos. Yes, Lagos comes with so much pressure. We have history against Liberia. We have better footballers than Liberia, and surely we should be able to beat that side. My fear and cause for concern is these Cape Verde guys. They have become an emerging force in Africa lately. They qualified for a few AFCONs in the last decade, which is something they didn't enjoy in the previous decade. So they are a bunch. Lost to Senegal in the friendly game recently by 2-1 in June. But we wouldn't forget in a hurry that they beat Cameroon in the qualifying race for AFCON by 3-1. Again, you could argue that Cameroon, because they are hosts of the competition, didn't have to play through the qualifying series. They were just put there to use one body, prepare themselves for the main event itself. So someone could argue, it's because Cameroon knew they didn't have to stress themselves to qualify. That's why they lost. But no, guy, the fact that Cape Verde beat Cameroon in a competitive game is a reminder, as early as March this year, is a reminder to us that these guys is not something like a joking stuff with them, as far as we say, and we're playing them away from home. So that's why I fear a bit. So I'm here telling myself, guy, if we get 4 points over the 2 matches, nothing to us, so be Liberia and Nigeria, it's too bad, we'll draw against Cape Verde away from home and put ourselves in pole position to dominate that group and qualify out of this one and go into another phase of qualifying.
All right. We don't have a coach, but we just have somebody who assembles players, and then that's it. What this guy is doing is assembling players. I don't see any technicality in his team.
Okay.
That's the truth.
All right then. Thank you very much
if
for
he
calling.
comes with anything less than 2 wins, they should sack him.
Be coming down now.
You don't be.
We have given this guy too much time.
So for you, it's maximum 6
Now we
points.
should be seeing action.
All right.
That man can think different things, thank God. But with me, if he draws that match and NFF don't sack him, honestly, then they don't wish NFF, they don't wish the Super Eagles well, because I don't trust this man. He cannot. It's just like Soskaga. I don't see the difference between the two of them. This man is.
They're the same WhatsApp group, though.
Yes. So to me,
Now that we are going to play in Lagos, we've come to play in Lagos. We fans should calm down.
Okay.
Any result we see, we take it back.
Right.
Lagosians, we are not bad, oh. We are not bad, oh. Please, we are not rascals. You understand?
Yeah.
But I'm advising us to start calming down.
Okay.
We will see a positive result. You understand?
4 points is not enough.
You want maximum 6.
See, Chuma, we are starting with Liberia. Now, thank God it's Liberia. It's not Algeria or Senegal. If we cannot beat Liberia and Cape Verde, forget there is still man. No, we have to defeat home and away, get our 6 points so that we start on a good load.